for me as an artist, I'm always trying to find a compromise and manage what I think I can get done, what I can do, or let's put it this way, I'm always trying to manage and compromise between what I think I can do and what I actually can do. And the compromise is often quite difficult to make. I'm always trying to restrict or create boundaries that determine kind of a realistic perception of what I can do. And I think that's interesting because I always find myself sort of pushing the limits of what I can get done. I'm not talking about pushing the limits like a workaholic pushes limits, because I'm talking about realistic, tangible limits that determine what you do and what you're able to do and how you do it, when you do it, and if you can do it. So, yeah, time's always sort of a compromise. Well, I feel like my generation, more than most generations before, well, at least for us, it was clear that we had and could use anything at our disposal, and we were given an incredible amount of tools to be able to do that. So I feel like time and how it's been kind of reformulated has allowed for more opportunities. I think that a lot of my work has to do with how we relate to time as an idea, and how the work itself sort of tries to escape the idea. It indicates, it points towards something that has happened. It is reread as something that is a series, possibly infinite series of small, kind of pointless gestures, small, pointless movements or events that make up our idea of time, or they kind of confirm a sort of idea of time. I essentially think that it's our capability of managing more things in less space that causes that extra sort of tension. But it seems, absolutely normal. I mean, and obvious to me. But I mean, I guess that's tied to what our vision of the idea of time is, and how we essentially want it to be. It's not a very romantic view of time, if anything. But it's kind of difficult to answer that, simply because I'd like to be able to say that yes, in fact, some really incredible things are being said in the art world concerning our idea and our concept and our description and our model surrounding time. But in fact, I'm afraid that over the past 10 years, 15 years, the most interesting things are being said by cosmologists, physicists, researchers in the science, as opposed to artists. Although I'm sure that some incredible things are being said by artists. I mean, I'm trying to say something.